up, everybody? How's it going, man? Coming in only 10 minutes late. Not too bad, not too bad. Good morning, everybody. Hope everybody's having a good morning. Milton, mind of Milton. As far back up as they'll let me go. Henry G. Jim Cox. Fell asleep before the stream starts. Hope I fall asleep before the stream starts. But hey, all. Thanks, Jim Cox. War Room EDC. Blind Woo, what's up? Is sleeping. Good morning, TK and all. What's up, Donnie? Let's see. Clint Crosby. El Cap Addict. How late is night gonna be today? Well, my AI was like 3 minutes late or something like that. And I was only 10 minutes late myself, so not doing too bad, right? What's up, Kathleen Smith? How you doing, young lady? Hope you're having a good weekend. B Shady 22. Cicero. Who else we got up in here? Ron Crow, Dr. Drew Dude. Everybody saying good morning, everybody. Gonzo. Number 2, El Cap. Be Shady. I don't think I'm missing anybody yet anyway. I'm scrolling down here. Ron Crow again. Howdy, bro. What's up? Howdy to you too, Blind Woo. Mister, I heard you gotta make your player sleep in plus hours sleep length affects performance. Definitely does, mister. Homer Feltus. What's up, Homer? How's it going, man? And Dr. Dude. Alright, let's see. Let's play music roulette here. See what we got. See how terrible this is. I don't even know if I can hear it. See, that's the music Lou hates. We're definitely gonna play that. Trevor Thomas, what's up, man? Trevor Thomas, what's up, man? I should learn how to type. I ain't that popular. I ain't gonna say my name twice, so I should learn how to type. Other Neil, what's up? Neil McKenzie? What is this one? Playing around with the music. Toe Jam. Huh. Which one was it, Blind Woo? I'll go with you on that. Is it the New Orleans sounding one? Or the Toe Jam? The one that was just on? We'll let Blind Woo pick the music, and whoever doesn't like it can just deal with him. That one. Rocking out with some copyright free jams here this morning. The whoosh. All right.
Wow, it's very nice.
What's up, Helpful Gadgets? Sounds like a fan is on or something. With nail polish. Let's see. Probably the air conditioner that's on. Turn that down. Is that a little bit better with the background? That should be good, huh? Mic sound all right. All right. Yeah, that's what everybody's. That's what some people say. I sound like Hellcat, so I figure I may as well embrace it, right? What's up, Kay Miranda? How's it going? How's everybody going? How's everybody doing today? Whew. Everybody had a good week. Marathon of a week around here. What's up, loser? Hello, Dana. Still sick. I no longer feel death. Well, that's good. No longer feel near death. That's good. At least you're on the mend. Sorry, KDK's live with my noise nonsense earlier too. I think you sound more like Corky from 90s TV Life Goes On. Well, thank you, loser. Yeah, I sound like a celebrity there. Got my first Royale yesterday. Better late, I guess. I've never handled one of those, loser. Well, here we go again. What's up, Rick? Mr. Rick's Knives in the house. Do I hear some mouse clicking? Not on this one, Ty. No, sir. No, I don't own a mouse, man. Not me. What's up, Tommy? TK, before you thank me, look up Corky from Life Goes On the interwebs. No, I'm good. I'm just gonna take that at face value, loser. Takes time to make friends with a knife. All right, everybody enter into the giveaway. Do a little giveaway here a little bit after the Discord pocket check. Can I have a direct? Thinking about selling this one, maybe, actually. Not too sure on that there. I need to sell a couple more to get ready to go to Atlanta, as it were. We're gonna do it a little Mother's Day Eve giveaway. I haven't done a giveaway like for everybody in a while. The last one, or the last couple I've done was members only. So we're gonna do a little giveaway, you know, a little sticker pack, a little budget knife. I said half. I don't want to pay for one. What it means, this giveaway. Gonzo needs an infidel. I've never handled an infidel either. Let's see. Infidel. How much are those running nowadays? Good Lord. 550. Did they change some things up on it or something? Yeah, 550 on BladeHQ.
Wow, it's very nice.
Okay, you had to say it with a Spanish accent. Yeah, I pinned it to the top of the chat there. it says giveaway entry video. Just go to that video and enter any PG comment, and be here whenever I do the giveaway. Live in the U.S., be 18 years or older, or have an U.S. shipping address. And that's pretty much it. Just a standard comment picker giveaway. What's up, Brown Sugar? How's it going? Did I win? Need sound bite of cube. Appreciate that, Tommy. I haven't really played around with EvMux as much as I need to. Turn the music down just a little bit. All right, went from 8 to 5. Hopefully that's a little bit less loud with the music. All right. Cole's actually doing some work on the computer, actually. Level on up. What's up, man? I'll probably fall back asleep. Want to chime in my support? I'll be watching or listening until then. Appreciate that. Level on up. Hopefully the mic sounds good. Appreciate the behind the scenes help there. Help with gadgets. Definitely living up to his name this morning. What's up, Christian Bureau? How's it going? Christian Bureau, aka Stone Rocker, right? Think. Just there, the line is best. I love this direct. I know. I don't know, but I don't know why they wouldn't come out with a Gen 3 version of this, you know, with the slightly smaller glass breaker and the smoother drivetrain. That'd be pretty cool to see, I think. I really like the front actuated switch. It's a little bit hard to actuate, but not quite as hard as the side opening switch used to be before they went to the Gen 3s. So hopefully they'll do a Gen 3 version of that direct Delta sometime. Well, we got in on a Hawk Talon. I saw those where the pre-order was available the other day, briefly, if I'm not mistaken. Adjusted my work schedule a few days ago. Give me room for downdraft today. The downdraft today goes live at noon. I go in at 2. Is that Jared's aggravated felony with special circumstances on the table? That's what he needs to name the next one, huh? That is the misdemeanor. Camera to focus on that bad boy. Come on. That leather work almost looks Masonic. That slip it is courtesy of Rody, aka McNasty Sauce, Rody and Katie on my Discord. They do Dogwood Creek leather. They're in the leatherware section of the Discord. If anybody's interested in some cool leather stuff, hand stitched. I'm a big fan of automatic knives or the self-assisted. Had a nice hollow grind. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, it is super slicey. If you want to see a good review on it, if you want to see a review on it, I reviewed it on the channel. If you want to see a good review on it, check out Tommy's Help with Gadgets. He just, I think his actually just came out yesterday, I believe, right, Tommy? Shootout has the easiest switch to activate. Yeah, the shootout's pretty easy. The what was it? The EMP EDC Pulse. That one's pretty easy too to actuate, I find. This one I sharpened up. I think I sharpened that one before I sent it to Tommy. Yeah, Tommy sent it back to me not too long ago. Let's see. See if that K390 is still sharp after the TKE sharpening job. I've been kind of gun shy with the sharpening lately. I'm not gonna lie. I need to get some more stones for that TS Pro. Kind of smoothed down pretty good. I have to definitely do that at a later point in time. I've been saving up for Blade Show. When's the TKE Castle coming out? The assisted balisong multi-tool and the Bedazzle K390. What's up, Gareth? All the way from South Africa. Sever 7. What's up, Sever 7? See if this thing will still cut paper. Yeah. I have carried this thing to work a couple of times since I sharpened it, and since Tommy sent it back, so it definitely has cut a few things. I need to strop it actually, but it's still gliding through that paper pretty good. So there, that's living proof that I can actually sharpen something, contrary to popular belief. So the main part of my budget at Blade Show is going to go towards Donnie's knife, a custom knife that Donnie's making for me. I'm very, very excited about that. So I have hopefully, a little bit of money left over to do a NAFS. I'd like to get a NAFS. I'd like to get a lander too. This is a lander 1. Pretty neat little knife, man. I really like this one. This one has got the Mars. This is the 21st anniversary of Opportunity NAFS. Got the Mars topographic map on it. This one's actually USA made, according to the website anyway, in Chicago, or in Illinois. Because my battery's low and it's getting dark. Got the little Martian rover, Opportunity rover on there. Pretty neat little NAFs there. What's up, BNA? I thought you were doing origami. How's it going, Lanyard Man? Stephen Weigel. Just tuned in, thought you were doing origami. Gareth, I'm going to ship the pickled steel knives. They are headed to Legion Steel next. I'm going to ship those on Monday. Along with whoever wins the giveaway's knife. So we're shipping the giveaway winner knife and the pickled steel knives out to Legion Steel on Monday. Y'all have specs on the beef, HRC their D2. Put the one I got from you through the TS Prof and nailed it. Nailed a 75 on my best scale. No, I don't. Really? What's the best scales? Are you talking about like HRC or something, Cicero? Like plunge cut test with the paper. There's losers one allotted music comment. I got this one the other day. The unboxing video. This one should be out sometime this week. It's a Benchmade mini Griptilian. Got it in a trade. Of course, not really buying anything right now. But it's got the, I think that's applied weapons tech scales on it. But I like them. I think they're pretty cool. Very neat little knife. First time ever handling a mini Griptilian. Or the new black smock. Awesome. That's awesome, K Miranda. That one's pretty good. I think that one's got the new pivot and blacked out in aluminum and crew wear, I believe, right? Which is pretty cool. I would definitely prefer that version over the one that I've got. I've got the S30V one. You can if you want, loser. Why did MEK wait till? Why did Mr. A wait till I wasn't buying anything to put up the rats for sale this week? Anyone know when the Raiden V2 is dropping? My son, his name is Raiden, and I kind of have to have it. What's up, Weldon Carey? Kelly's Mishmash. How's it going, Kelly? $40 people up in here. Awesome.
Yeah, baby. Yeah.
DK only asked because you said I'm only allotted one Donuts music comment per stream. Let's see the Raiden. I'm gonna look that up. Pumped for my first Blade show. Me too, Saber 7. I'm pretty excited, dude. Very, very excited.
Wow, it's very nice.
My first Blade show, my first custom knife. I am super excited. Common butter knives in 2000. Oh, that's the so Sarah, I thought you were talking about something else. That's the little cut tester thing, right? With the string, or not string, but with the little line that you see how sharp it is. That's cool. I'm glad you like the beef. I thought it was a pretty good low budget knife. Let's see, no knives. Raiden. I'm gonna do screen share on this. Somebody was asking about the null knives, about the raiding. Sorry I missed you earlier. No Patty. Hog yourself for an egg beater with punishment. You're the one that came up with that. One of the makers from my area will be doing his first knife show in Atlanta. That's awesome, Gabe. That was the one that yeah, that's the one that I pulled up his Instagram. Was it last week or the week before last that you were talking about? What was his name again? Ooh. There we go. All right. So this is Null Knives. Derby City Blades. Okay. Let's see. Check out the Raiden V2 here, and then we'll go to Derby City Blades. There's music. Comment number 2. Anyone know when the Unprofessional Dad's giveaway for Blade Walker is time for? I'm not sure, man. What's up, Fred? Fred the Lug. Fred keeping the channel alive, sending some more knives this week. Ron Crow, member for 5 months. Hell yeah, dude, I appreciate it, man. Salute that there. Cracker Jack clicker to you, sir. Don't forget to remove the burr. Don't forget to remove the burr. Who was I watching? I was watching somebody, and they were talking about doing like YouTube sharpening videos or sharpening live, and they're like, there is always a ton of comments, some helpful, some not. I think it was Outdoor 55. Yeah, it was Outdoor 55 who did that. Edwards. What's up, Ed Durbin? How's it going, man? Raiden V2. It says November 19th on there. Shit, who was asking about that? Pre-order on November 19th at 1 p.m. Eastern. So that's quite a ways off. Raiden R2, is that the one, or is it a V2 of the original? Let's see, folder, Raiden. I don't see any other. That's all I see on the Raiden on there. Using this thing to tell you, TK, you're a champ. Appreciate that, Garrett. Remember for 5 months, man. Thank you, sir. Cracker Jack, salute to you. Appreciate you being a channel member for 5 months. What's up, Blue? Bluminati Ninja in the house. How's it going, man? That was the order. The pre-order is dropping this month, though. Okay. All right, so 3 p.m. Eastern, that's going to be the Unprofessional Dad Blade Walker giveaway, which is going to be a huge giveaway. On the Unprofessional Dad's YouTube channel. A Blade show in Mass. I'm afraid you're at another Blade show right now. That's awesome. TKU's going gangster for this stream. What's up, Terrence Funderburg? How's it going, man? Freaking brain is mush. I don't know if I said hi or not. Well, that makes two of us, Kelly. Well, good morning to you, Mrs. Kelly White. I'm trying to tag Kelly in all my videos this week that I've put out on Pickled Steel. She's definitely been kind of the one like organizing that little pass around. It's much appreciated. And also a big shout out to Gareth too, man. I've been trying to tag him and Pickled Steel and everything. Had quite a few views on that the unboxing of that Armagrati, which I've got right here. That's a pretty good one. Pretty good little budget knife. Probably, in my opinion, the best one I've handled so far from Pickled Steel. Ron Crow doing a giveaway on his live too. What time's that one, Ron? Can one of the moderators link Mr. Crow's channel? And also the Unprofessional Dad. Music sounds like a handlebar mustache and I can't afford my plumber. More like a who needs a damn plumber, I'll do it myself. Gonzo's over there twerking and listening. Blind Woo picked the music. DK is wearing a hairnet and an earth tone flannel shirt buttoned with only one button at the top, about their style. Damn, Lou's not a mod anymore. How the hell did that happen? That's crazy. I pulled up the Infidel first. Earlier we were talking about the Benchmade Infidel. Those are 500 and 550. 500 for the mini. That's pretty up there. They're still in D2. No thanks. You guys already have my email. 6 p.m. Eastern. So Ron Crow's giveaway is going to be at 6 p.m. Eastern, and Unprofessional Dads is going to be at 3 p.m. Eastern. There's Tommy. Appreciate that, Tommy, linking the Unprofessional Dad. Tempest Knives at the downdraft, dropping at 1 p.m. Eastern. Like having a wrench means anything on this check. Oh, you want mine then, Lou? Looks like it does to me. What's up, Mr. Eddie? None for now. I'm working in the yard, putting a pool in for the wife for Mother's Day, dude. That's awesome. What a great husband. I'm over here just taking them out for lunch and getting them a little present. I like the Armagrati. That's a Francois Coetzee knife. Here's a link to the other knives I did on him. Appreciate that, Gareth. Y'all go check him out. Don't tell my wife none for now. What's up, Rolf? How's it going, man? Don't see Eddie in the chat. There goes Mr. Eddie trying to lose the wrench. Jeez, man. You guys are going crazy this morning. All right. What? Derby City Knives? Is that what we're looking for? There's Donnie's YouTube or Donnie's Instagram right there. Oh yeah, this is a dude with the cool hatchet. The cool hatchet. On the instructions on how to rock, bust a move. I like the handles on that one. What's that handle material there, Mr. Eddie? Beautiful knife, a beautiful hatchet. CRKT's provoke hatchet gimmick are legit. I want one personally. Blue cottonwood I picked. Nice. So when Gabe Harlan was talking about earlier. Timing sucks because of Blade show, but Dylan Mallory is trying to finish this pre-order. The Spectre is on sale, buy two, get 50 off. Damn. Giveaway for 6K. Awesome, man. Welcome Carry should be at 6K before too long. So that is Derby City Knives. There's Donnie's. I don't think Donnie's had any new posts in a minute, but that's that Ripley number 10, the Chest Buster edition. Donnie had said he was going to do the same finish on the Predator that he's making for me. I'm pretty excited about it. I love that kind of gray stonewash on the blade. Love the way the handle finishes, so I'm pretty excited about that to go on my new Blessed knife. Mr. Eddie changed the music. Server 7. Still twerking. Blind Woo picked it out, man. Y'all gonna have to fight with him. Lou likes feeding the ducks or whatever. Let's see. Let's go back to the music again. There's some elevator music. Jazz is good. Mr. Eddie hates it. Like the Yautja Predator. Donnie likes the music. Like a Death Row Records instrumental. What's up? Addicted to Blades too. How's it going, man? Josh 304, what's up, man? Festive frolic. What could that be? Dear Lord, no. Water box. Mr. Eddie was timed out by El Cap for 10 seconds. Damn. Oh, Mr. Eddie is a mod. Yeah, I can't really play good music. The copyright laws definitely limit that. Hope that old back is feeling better soon. Josh 304. I think I seen you in a minute, man. Were you in here last week?
It ain't got no gas in it.
Donnie most definitely makes some beautiful stuff. Anybody's interested in a custom knife, I mean, Donnie doesn't need my shout out to help him. His books are full, but go check him out for sure. Donnie Blessed Knives. No, that's a negative on that, loser. I'm not gonna go through the whole live changing up the music either. El Cap, I'll put loser in timeout. Let's see. They got some beautiful stuff here. This is just a gorgeous knife. I don't have two blesseds this year. I don't have one yet. Supposed to get the first one at Blade Show. Got some donut knives set aside for next live stream. Mr. Eddie's got a couple of these, don't you, Mr. Eddie? Man, that is nuts. No vape when I hear it. Mini thumb stud rambler featuring hyperdrive black Damascus. Sounds expensive because it is. I don't know how much the Carver Made Co run, Mr. Eddie, around 1,000, something like that. Really, maybe no idea. So maybe more than that. I don't know. I have no idea. Scott N, what's up, Scott N? YouTube knife scheduler himself. How's it going, man? Look at that right there. Had to cancel Blade Show tickets. Oh man, that sucks, Lanyard Man.
It ain't got no gas in it.
What's up, Cat Scratch? Don't have a Wixco, no. Tommy's got one though. Scott N has a Substack if anyone wants to subscribe. Appreciate that, LCAP. Top of the morning. Playing a TRM on May the 20th. That's awesome. Some good people over there at TRM. Beautiful handles on that one. Let's see here. All right, cruise the Blade Binge. I want to go see what's up with Blade Binge. Haven't done that in a long time. Do the buy sell trade on the Discord pocket check too. Let's see here. If this is Blade Binge, buy. Sound like your needle made it to the label. Time to flip the album. No, I don't want to sign up. What's up, Dominic? Good luck on your T-ball game, dude. Maybe Lane, your man, going to a T-ball game in a little bit here. Hope you knock it out the park, buddy. Literally. Bug out an S30V for 110, brand new inbox. Brand new inbox, bug out with no box. That's a first. Kind of playing tricks on you on that one, huh? Brand new inbox, bug out with no box. Yeah, I mean, nobody likes the music, so I just turned it off. Guessing he doesn't get the reference. Popping in for a minute. Why are we buffering? What's up, just in time? Buffering? Probably because I'm still on Wi-Fi back here. Let's see. Loser likes this one. Oh yeah, loser likes that one. I'm gonna put that one on. Donnie and Blind Woo liked the Death Row Records non-copyrighted instrumental. What's up, Kathleen Smith? Music is fine as long as you keep the volume low. That one's weird. Festive frolic. Who'd ever heard of such things? Alright, volume down 5. A little bit of background music. Elevator style. Just in time. How you doing today, sir? What's up, Daddest Outlaw? A few folks in here now. I got 44 in here now. Make sure y'all enter into the giveaway. Just leave a comment in the giveaway entry video. It's pinned to the top of the chat. BNIB bug out with no box. BNIB Hogue, RSK, and Magna Cut. That one's got a box for 165. Fantabulous. How about you, TKE, jamming out, breakdancing behind the camera? Yeah. Nice little bit of upbeat instrumental. Stitch, 245 for a stitch. What is that in? G10? That's half the rate. Copper Cutlery Weed and Co. Trapper, 139. MSI, 215. That's the Outbreak series. That's gonna be a little bit more. Artisan Cutlery Serious. Oh yeah, Donnie? Huh. I get a discount on that Predator. Broke Ass Knives, aka Dead Sober Designs knife again is available in 6 different configurations. If you post a pic of yours and tag him on Instagram, it will enter you into his giveaway of another Gideon. That's awesome, man. I have to check that one out. Your CJRB pyrites in the air and wave them like you just don't care. So I haven't had a chance to get knife you want for me because I'm too slow to send TK giveaway knives. I can send yours Monday if you want, Liner man. You told me to wait until I send yours back, but I can definitely send them Monday. Late show 2025. Donnie's bringing his cardboard parachute pants. I hope so. Not with this weak back I'll be having. I'm here, been here, phone is charged. I need to talk before going, Demon. Alright, Burnt Relic. I typed walk. Got a bunch of giveaways a day, huh? Donnie's might be rocking a cane at Blade Show. Damn, Donnie. It's gonna be a S90V cane. Cutting cardboard, you know he'd be breaking. Donnie, you seen any Ripley's on the secondary yet? Better be a pimp cane. Here's the robot bending over to pick something up, and oops, there goes his back again. Been trying to robot with a stuck back. Robots be getting older. Anyone who wants it. I'll give away my virginity to anyone who wants it.
I ain't asking for the world here. I'm just asking for an 8-ball and $2 million.
That's never happened in Superman 2. You'll give them back. I think El Cap's giving them back to you there, loser. We Knife Nitro OG Peter Carey design. TKE, there was only one, but it went to a therapeutic edge, so all are still accounted for, not on secondary. I'm curious what they would be going for on there. Brand new American, that thing's been passed around like old guns. Speedliner, Spyco Smart upgrades. Excellent condition, titanium scales, titanium DK pocket clip. Has a solid premium feel. Comes with original scales and pocket clip. I think the new smocks are only the ones with the aluminum, the blacked out ones with crew wearing aluminum are only How much are those? I'd say $215 or something like that. They're pretty. I think they're cheaper than the S30V ones, I believe. What's up, Jim Cox? Welcome back. Burnt Relic, I got a field sobriety test inside the Flying J once. Damn. I don't have any managing moderators on here. Those are the only ones that can make someone a mob. Number 2 is definitely one. The only pass around group I'm concerned with. That's a good one. What's up, Barbie Chambers? Barbie EDC girl. Put chocolate ice cream on napkin, walk out of the front of a restaurant bathroom looking at people will freak out. People don't know the hours of dedicated male gigolo service God provides across the nation, like an irresponsible Johnny Appleseed. No charges, no arrests. There's Mr. Eddie again. Change the music, it sucks. I know you're in something, but you're not drunk. I know you're on something, but you're not drunk. Get the fuck out of here. What's up, Henry G? Cell Shade Kizer Momos. I didn't even know they were doing that. Paramilitary 2J G10 M4. I've got one of those right here that I need to, it's going to be a project. I'm going to stonewash it and get the rust off of it, stonewash it, and possibly rip dye the scales. I got to ask the dude that's letting me borrow it to do all this stuff if he wants the scales dyed or not. But if he wants the scales dyed, I'm going to rip dye the scales too, which I've never done before. It looks pretty easy, but sure I can figure out a way to mess it up. Online, staying online until the downdraft drops. I mean, you can remain online after you purchase it, I think. You're a Momo. Johnny Appleseed's environmental terrorists. Spreading invasive species across the land. 20 years went by like yesterday. NC Blade has the satin crew wearing aluminum for $217. Damn. St. Nick's pair of 2, in excellent condition. Benchmade Flyaway. Spyderco Yo Jumbo. With 5x5 Combat Solutions pickpocket attachment install. What is that? Like turns it into a like an Emerson or something? This music reminds me of San Andreas. Dog wants to go out. She's looking at me crazy. Glow-in-the-dark pyrite scales on glow-in-the-dark pyrite selling on Whatnot. I don't think I've ever even been on Whatnot. That's pretty interesting. It turns it into like an Emerson wave. There's Blade Runner. Blade Runner? I think it's a movie from the 80s that they redid recently. Fred the Lug. How close is it to 100% humidity in Louisiana today? Pretty close, I would imagine. They're plunge locks. Oh. That's pretty neat. I'd like to get that for one of my spider codes one day. Change the music. It's so bad that no one's here. Original movie's better, but the book looks awesome. Snaggletooth makes waves you can add onto knives. ZT0452. Knife is brand new in box, only taken out to fidget with a few times and install MXG deep carry clip and lanyard. Well, that's definitely not brand new in box if it's got a lanyard and a new clip on it. This knife is brand new in box, and then on condition it says like new in box. So that was one of my first videos, I think, was the ZT0452. I used to have that one. That was a good one. Where is the one? Let's see. What you got there just in time? I'll sell you good knives. TKE by my Rask. Whatnot is a scam. I don't know anything about Whatnot. Mr. Eddie, how about it, please? Fair Monster Urban Grip. Bureau Engineering Lefty. Lanier Man's got one of those. Pretty close to the same thing, I believe. TRM Bulldog 220. Monterey Bay Knives Ex Machina 200. Like New Inbox Riot Terminator TX228. Microtech MSI. Black aluminum OG Goat scales. Finch Buffalo Tooth. Has some minor scratches. I thought those went cheaper than that. Just like everything else, need to do your research before purchasing / buying. CT0562. Has recently traded mine. It's a pretty good knife. Pyrite Alt Custom. Lava frag scales on it. Some pretty neat scales on that Pyrite Alt. No time to research. I give you like 15 seconds. Ain't talk like it's holy freaking grail. What's up, Dragoon? Also, is the shared screen blurry for anyone else? Is it? Great, you got your beer goggles on again? People spend their money or don't. I have passed that stage of my life when I jump on something just because someone else tells me it's the next coming of the Lord. Yeah, I hear you there, Kelly. What's up, Kevin Smith and Knives? Say no to whatnot while you're at it. Why not? Where not? When not? Got my Casio Solstice tie for 114 on whatnot. I might be drunk. Sent you a teaser of my new collab. Can you pull it up on Instagram? Did you message it to me, Sever7? Yeah, I can pull it up. Pickled steel front flippers. I'll tell you what, I really like the Armagrati. That's a pretty good little budget knife. And the one I handled was just the prototype, so I'm sure they're gonna do, you know. I mean, he even added in the notes they're gonna put like more jimping on the flipper and do a couple of other things. So, but I mean, even the prototype was, I thought was pretty good. Oh yeah, it looks good, man. There's Dragoon, or not Dragoon. There's Sever7's new prototype. That's pretty cool looking. Pretty aggressive, pokey little Tonto there. Some jimping on the back. Nice little harpoon notch on the back.
Wow, is very nice.
Soft hip hop. What is that? Chaos scale milling pattern. Oh, nice. Who wants to buy a Norseman or a Rask? Go talk to Mr. Eddie. Clint Crosby, what's up, man? Pretty good looking design. A little sharpening tool right there. Mine's the 21st, Derek. Just saying that too, buddy. Harbor Freight, 1.8 miles from my house. Hell yeah. I think buying from Mr. Eddie comes with a tariff. Pretty good looking, man. I like that one. Chaos scale milling, pretty cool. So it looks like it's you got some contouring around it, and that's good. How deep are the mill lines going to be? Gonna be like grippy from that? Or are they going to sort of like maybe dragon skin or dragon scales or whatever type of feeling? Pretty cool, man. Good little design. I like that. Nice fuller. Looks like it'd be pretty easy to reverse flick, unless that's gonna be a fixed blade. I mean, looks like a pivot there, so I'm guessing it's a folder, right? Justin, no one has seen it, but once I get a digital render, I'll be such to send it over. Man, designing one too, Dragoon. I'd love to see that. Clip point / American Tonto hybrid. Think of the Rask milling depth. Okay, I gotcha. Nice. Very nice.
Wow, is very nice.
Knife Nut 69, what's up, man? That's Sever 7's new design. Pretty cool. So what you thinking, Sever 7? You're gonna make it? Gonna be in-house? Gonna OEM it? Gonna find like a USA OEM, or you gonna do like an overseas type of thing? Sent the closed profile too. Let's see. Oh yeah, that looks good. Contracting with Ketchuo. Okay. And now Loser's making requests.
Yeah, baby. Yeah.
I like it, but does it have a lanyard post? I'm down for it not having a lanyard post myself, but some people like lanyards. You'll find one, Gons. What's up, Jason Beecher? The Lefty Trade Gen 2 Mac 2 Swerve Pattern and TW Price Dawn for your Rask. Dr. Drew's trying to make a trade with Mr. Eddie, it looks like. Here's HB good. Just chilling for a minute before taking mom out for early Mother's Day. That's cool, Knife Nut 69. If it has a clip, it gets a lanyard. Nobody defeated the Edwards King. No lanyard, no lefty love. Unfortunately, ran some design discrepancies trying to incorporate those. I tried, though. Working and lurking. Hell yeah, man. Appreciate that. It's like a coiled snake in the closed position. Definitely have to keep me updated on that Sever 7. I like it. Damn, if you can learn it, you can make some money with it, but I honestly need some loot 10 help with it. It's so confusing. No, that's cool, man. That's way better than Blade Bench. Always love to see a new design for sure. That's pretty neat. I like that. Take a look at the open profile again here. Chaos Scale Milling. It is a pretty aggressive Tonto. I like it. Looks pretty pokey. Would love to, if whenever you do get to the stage or whatever, getting the prototype, if you feel like passing it around or whatever, I would love to check her out for sure. I don't know. I don't know how that process works in total. I mean, I know some people do like a pass around whenever they are, when they have their prototype, they'll do like a little pass around to a couple people and ask them, what their thoughts are on it, if there's anything they can improve or whatever, little changes, stuff like that. And also, I mean, a lot of times the pass around is just pretty much like a preview of the regular, what the production's going to be like. Dragoon, and that is why I love you. I'll buy 3. Whoa, loser. It'll be a while, but I can put you first on the list for pass around. Might want to have to remind me though. Definitely, man. Just hit me up whenever you're getting close. I've heard rumors. Call it payment for a basic render. Knife Nut 69. I'm already picturing a anno pattern from Colin's Crazy Creations. What's up, Derek? For real? Is Blue still Illuminati? Illuminati, you still lurking around? Damn, got 51 in here. All right, let's go. Let's do Discord pocket check. Then we'll move towards the giveaway. All right, starting from last week, Nick Travaglini, CFK, Rotten Evo 3.0 with custom carbon fiber scales and a poi kilo analysis, crystallized titanium and DLC blade. Nemesis is still in the house. Kaleidoscope of knives. Damn. Got the Strix and is that the RR station? I believe, right? How's the hammer hanging? Pretty good. How you doing, Mr. For Real? So the giveaway, make sure y'all enter into the pinned comment up at the top. It says giveaway entry video. It's not members only this time, so even if you're not a channel member, you can still enter in. I just decided to do it last night. It's like a little Mother's Day Eve, Mother's Day, whatever, little giveaway. Thought it was pretty cool. It'd be pretty cool to do that. I'll show all that stuff here in just a minute whenever I get ready to do the drawing. If I win the giveaway, I'd like to trade TKE sticker for a used Twinkie wrapper. Lou, it's hard to deflect 2 streams and still try to aim. Continued thoughts and prayers. Doing a little better. I hope you're doing better there, Mr. Ninja. Hit the like button, everyone. Appreciate that, Sever7. Alright, so Kaleidoscope of Knives got a pretty cool Strix there and what looks to be an R&R station. Moving on up through the week. There's Guns. What's Guns got there? What is that one? It's in 154 cm. It's an Emerson. Very nice.
Wow, it's very nice.
Anybody have Mick Ranger's address? Tomorrow's his birthday. Awesome, man. Y'all DM Dragoon if you got Mick's address. Protec CQC 7. Hell yeah, 154 cm. That's a good steal. Hope Blue recovers well enough to take 3rd place. Strongman competition. Still going live for tomorrow at 5 p.m. Eastern. Be on for about an hour, then Rolf will take over. Spend time with Mom. She drove all the way from Florida to see us. That's awesome. Barbie. Just send time. Mick Ranger lives with me. Just send it to me and I'll make sure he gets it.
I ain't asking for the world here. I'm just asking for an 8-ball and $2 million.
That is a nice one there, Gons. The Ponds. On May the 4th. Doing a little May the 4th be with you there. The Mannix 2 and the Olight. And a Darth Vader beanie. What's up, Cicero? A bunch of channel members up in here. Nick Travaglini, Titanium, Tuesday Carry, CFK, or CKF Evo 4.0, and a Yan Chevron. Warning Wednesday, High Grain Designs DeVille. with the Westinghouse micarta scales and a Riot TSF. I think Fred sent me a DeVille. That one looked pretty cool. Can't wait to check that one out. Up to 5.7. There's Ponds again, not my usual workday assortment, but when a coworker wants to check out some options before making a purchase of their own, you oblige. Currently has a gray Ozark Grail and an open ale in pocket. Mannix 2, son of a beach, I forgot to pay for mine. Everyone here lives with me, so just send it my way. Cicero, you're getting black like new inbox. 1 carry, no cuts, buttery smooth. $57 folks up in here. Hell yeah. Got a bunch of y'all in here, man. Appreciate it. Nick Travaglini, we're up to May the 8th. That is that Custom Knife Factory? Okay, that's the one he carried the other day. Drink water. Kind of funny seeing the McBee up next to anything that's a regular full-size knife. I think that's the new Dixon, isn't it? Yeah. And from what I can gather, it looks like it's decent little amount larger than the regular McNeese or the PM Mac 2 McNeese, Mac 2 PM 2 whatever. I always mess that name up. Please hit the like button. We need 20 more. Appreciate that, Rolf. Don't forget the cool channel member emojis, like the ones that say draw already. Usually if I put I'm doing a giveaway, everybody's like draw already as soon as the live starts. Let's see, Diggs at 3.75, damn. There's Dragoon showing off the cool emojis. And Derek for real, and Dana showing off some non-member emojis. That Dixon is nice. Ron Crow win a better knife on my 263 sub giveaway today, starting at 6 Eastern. So Ron Crow's giving away a better knife. What is that one? Work from home carry. Not here for the giveaway, just chilling with my peeps. Well, they all live with you, Barbie, so appreciate everyone chilling from Barbie's house. Gons, I'm here for the giveaway. Mr. Eddie, only here for the giveaway. Knife and Gear Insights. Did you get a Momo and was that a Veritas? Kizer Veritas, I think. Maybe. Rolf forgot to invite me again. I don't think you have either, Homer. I know a lot of people in here have won. I don't think you've been one of them yet, Homer. Just here for free food. Casey's Firestorm, 1 p.m. Eastern Time. That's the Bodie. And Fred the Lug let me check that one out. Pretty cool one. Didn't recognize it. Just in time, we're all the way up to yesterday here. So make sure if you haven't entered into the giveaway, just go to the video that's pinned at the top of the chat, leave a comment. Be 18 or older, live in the Continental U.S., and be here whenever I draw, and that's pretty much all the rules. That's a gringo? Is that a gringo? I think that's what it is, yeah. I like the little patch, that's funny. And it's like a little QSP slip joint, traditional pocket knives, slip it pouch. Very nice. Custom Knife Factory Friday.
Wow, is very nice.
Trying to work out the time for me. A little less than 3 hours, 3 p.m. Eastern. Yeah, the Blade Walker went on Unprofessional Dads at 3 p.m. Eastern. I think Tommy put the link for that up earlier. They're giving away a lot of stuff. There is the ponds yesterday. Olight Artfield Pro, Hogue Knives Deca with some cool scales on it. And what the hell is I'm wanting to say? That's the PSYOP, right? Am I right about that or no? Looks like the PSYOP kind of. 50 knives, damn. My little giveaway this morning is just like a warm-up round. So 9 p.m. for Gareth over there in South Africa. After I do the giveaway, just in time, we'll post that. I'll pin that up to the top too for the last little bit of the live here. Rick's Knives. What you got there, Rick? Manganus design. There's another KC update there. Will you be doing your giveaway and DVD stream since it's going to be close to 1 p.m. Eastern? No, I'm going to do it before KC goes live. Mr. Loser. I always try to do a giveaway before DVD goes live. DVD started doing lives at noon a few months back, and ever since then been trying to make sure I do the giveaways before he goes live. And anybody that wants to hang out if I go over or whatever, definitely welcome for sure. And try to at least get off there before then. Oh, is Cole in here? I didn't even see you come in. Somebody said, Cole, happy Mother's Day, but I don't think I saw her come in here, or else I would have played her intro sound. Cole, happy Mother's Day from DVD. I don't think Cole's watching. I think she's doing a little bit of work from her laptop. Aurelio and Protect TR3 and Crewwear. Nice, Rick. What's up, Mo Patty? What's up, homie? DBD. Gonz's carry today. What is that, Gonz? Nice looking handles on that little OTF. Heretic Manicore E and Magna Cut. Nice. TK, nice you do that for DVD, but KC goes live all the damn time with other people not. Yeah. I mean, it's almost impossible not to, right? I try not to, but it's kind of hard to manage sometimes, especially if it's not something that you're planning on doing, like a vertical or something like that. No better time to type. What's up, laid off Pete? There's none for now. A Kizer, is that the Militol? No, it's not the Militol. And looks like a mini Praxis, I think, right? Don't even try live. Jason M. Evan Beecher, what's up, homie? $60 folks up in here. Whenever the population reaches 100, I'll do the giveaway drawing. I'm just kidding. As soon as I get through with the Discord pocket check, I'm gonna breeze over the buy sell trade, and then I actually probably do the buy sell trade after the giveaway. It's a nice little slip it there. This is Kevin Smith and Knives. An Excalibur, hell yeah, man. That's one I would absolutely love to try out. Well, I've been 9:30 a.m. Saturday morning now for shit. Over a year. I know it's been over a year. Been a minute. Gabe Harlan saying hey to DVD. Deebs, we need to have a therapy intervention for you. And the like button. That's funny. Whoa. Ed Durbin there. So I've been following TKE Saturday morning. Have been a thing. Awesome, Dragoon. Appreciate that, man. Definitely please. I definitely appreciate all the regular people that come on Saturday mornings. Whether you're a channel member or not, you know, it's pretty cool. Pretty cool to be able to hang out. I get a lot of bleeding edge knife news from you guys. What's up in the community? It's always good to be able to do it and talk to people and find out what's going on, how people are doing and everything. Excalibur, the movie's in my top 5 of all-time favorites. I think I actually started at 9:40 this morning. Central time, anyway. It's definitely your time slot, but it's hard to avoid all lies. This one today for KC is special, but this time should be yours. I didn't even know KC was going live right now, so I thought he was just doing a drop. I thought they were doing a drop of a knife. Smash the like button, like Neil on a shrimp po' boy. That sounds good right now. I've been on keto for the last roughly week and a half or so. And shrimp po' boy definitely sounds pretty good. Appreciate that, Kathleen Smith, by the way. Kathleen's almost always here, which is pretty cool. Kathleen's everywhere. She's in a lot of them. Very, very supportive member of the community. And a very talented young lady as well. Plays the guitar, kayaks. Pretty cool. That's why you're Eastern. Okay. No cocktail sauce, crawfish etouffee. Oh boy, shrimp po' boy. Anyone get down with a downdraft today? Kathleen's a knife bro, no escaping it. Odds Fast is not live at the moment. You never know, man. He might decide to, KC might decide he needs to go live from the grocery store. You never know. That's nice, Durbin. Durbin's got a hell of a collection, man. A couple of Dragoons fixies there. It's like what he keeps by his bedside. Awesome. Good combination there. Knives slow. Ace Pilon? KC needs help picking out ripe melons. $65 folks up in here. Hell yeah. Getting pretty close to it. Getting close, man. Getting close. Evo Lush and a GM Riv. Awesome, man. I like the carbon fiber on the one on the bottom. I have a big homie, Johan Jordan, coming on today's live. Designer of PS, Warhog, Artisan, Clio, Kizer Parakeet, and more. He's had 3 designs come out since our last live, with more coming, homie. Crash your car into that like button. Alright, that's the last DVD I'll do. Is KC taking you guys to the bathroom yet? Not yet, but I'm sure it's coming. That's the Lush Ace Pilon. That's carbon fiber pops. I thought it was a growler at first. There's Tommy. Help with gadgets there. What you got going on, Tommy? Tommy's got a Sky High, one of the older Sky Highs with I think the milling on the blade. And what are the other 2, Tommy? If you're still hanging out. Oh shit, you reminded me, TK. I was told again. Sound like RFK. That's funny. It's the only knife my wife purchased me for my 50th birthday present. Awesome. Lawn mode, nap time, Ginger Fisher. What's up, Ginger Fisher? Alright, so Tommy's got the Tuya Voodoo and Kansept Thoth in there. Thoth. Nice.
Wow, it's very nice.
DVD with TKE. RFK Jr. LL. RFK himself don't sound like much lately. Yeah, he's been pretty quiet lately. Let me get that to you. Gon's not asking for much
I ain't
there.
asking for the world here. I'm just asking for an 8-ball and $2 million.
Mr. Eddie selling a Norsey and a Ras there. Needs new home. Beautiful knives, man. That Rask is awesome. It's a great knife. Y'all ever send a knife out and immediately look for it thinking you misplaced it or set it on a shelf? I did that with the Kapara when I sent it to Carry and Cut. I forgot that I mailed him the Kapara and the Smock and a couple of other ones. And a couple of days later, I was looking around like, son of a bitch, where did I put those knives? I lost that to you for about a month. Gemstones, yeah, it's a funny show. Extraordinarily vulgar, but definitely pretty funny. Derek, for real? No, did I already go past it? Derek, for real? Where was it at? Where is your pocket check at? Is it below Tommy's or no? Up a little? Derek, for real? Where are you? Kevin Smith, none for now. Guns, Ricks, Ponds, Nick, just in time. Knives and Gear, Nick Travaglini, Drink Water, Nick, Ponds. I mean, are you like past last week or right above DBD? I don't see it, man. I'm looking. Nick, Gons. Yeah, we're like all the way back to last week. Let's see. Drink Water, Nick Travaglini, Knives and Gear, just in time. Nick Travaglini. Don't know how to put pictures. Well, how'd you do the pocket check if you don't know how to put pictures on Discord? I don't either, Derek. I suck at it. I am terrible at Discord. Ricks, Gons. I thought I was missing Derek for reals, but if you don't know how to put pictures on, then I don't know. Just type out what you were carrying, Derek. Dragoon. Where was DVDs? I didn't know DVD had one in here. There's Ed Durbin. There's Ace Palan. There's Help with Gadgets. There's Eddie's. I don't know. Eric Burrell's Allergic Technology. I am too, man. A comment section on which one? This or you could just type it in the live, Derek, for real. Members hit the draw already. Stickers. I spent the last 5 minutes trying to find Derek for real's I don't see it. Put it in the live. Oh, he put it in the live chat. Well, shit. I didn't know that. Over here looking for the damn thing on Discord. Let's see here. Derek for real. Some pocket check. Loser. Where is Derek for real? Oh, okay. Well, I'm glad I spent 8 minutes looking for that. Nothing but a smile. All right, cool. Hell yeah. All right. What's up, Mo Patty?
It ain't got no gas in it.
Mo Patty, did you see number 58 from Andy? I didn't think they could get any better. Sorry, I'm a blind asshole. I'm right there with you, Derek, for real. It took me like an hour to figure out that I couldn't post my pictures on the buy sell trade for the Discord, simply because they were in too many megapixels. I kept posting it as like a file, like an extra file or something. So that tripped me up for a bit. Mayberry Customs, Jim Cox, they make some sweet knives. That's funny, Tigar. What's up, Tigar? Alright, let's see. You got help with gadgets. Mr. Eddie's rehoming the Rask and the Norseman there. I would tell you how, Derek, for real, but I am terrible at it myself, buddy. Practice makes perfect. If I ever see blind asshole in the chat, I'll know it's Derek's alt account. That's cool. That's a nice little O-light there. That's a Artfield Pro, isn't it, Jim Cox? Pretty nice how you put your channel on there. It looks like a little pry bar and a hedgehog. I think that's a hedgehog. Level on up. Very nice. We got laid off Pete. I like that one, laid off Pete. Kind of like that monochrome tie and satin going on there. And Cicero. Let's check out, get a closer look at that one. Level on up. Nice carbon fiber inlays on that one. I'd love to get my hands on one of those. That's the oh shit, what is it? Sharp by Design Evo. Love to get one of those with a like the harpoon blade is like on my list someday, hopefully. Have to be way a long time after blade. And there's Cicero. Which Wii is that, Cicero? That reminds me of the Tick, the way they got the fuller going down the blade. Yeah, the micro Evos are cool too. All right, 64 folks in here. Let's see, let me go ahead. Start clearing the table here. Ready to do the giveaway. About to do it, Trevor Thomas. Inlays are so smooth you can't even feel the transition from tie to carbon fiber. That's awesome. Olight's got free engraving this weekend. There's a draw already. Have to go. Okay, Mr. Eddie. Sheesh. What's Milton say? Sheesh. All right. Let's see. Stop sharing. Back to this. I'll go full screen. There we go. All right. I'll put everything on the table up here. All right, so that's your Chris Reeve knives, Unenzon. You got a Mr. Eddie knife on the table. Mr. Eddie Knives TKE. Always try to show that off in the live, because Mr. Eddie's so supportive. Daddy-O, what's up, man? Loser saying a please would be nice. All right, that is the High Water Knives estuary. Cool step milling going on there. Good to show it. There we go. After Olight popping and being dangerous, I'm good on ever owning one. Damn, I didn't know. I've never heard of one doing that, Trevor. I don't blame you then, buddy. That's the Direct Delta. This one might be for sale soon. That is the Neutron, TRM Neutron. Crazy 80s camo carbon fiber scales, the Magna Cut. It's a Knaps Lander. Lander 1, 21st Anniversary of Opportunity Edition there. That is a Benchmade mini Griptilian. Pretty cool scales on it. Medford Slim Midi. One of my favorites there. Pretty cool knife. I like that one. Look up Olight's lawsuits on their lights going off and injuring their operators. Damn, I didn't know anything about that. That sounds very undesirable. I was told this is the cross-dresser room. Why were you looking for the cross-dresser room, G-Ball? What's up, Gweg? How you doing, sir? That's the misdemeanor. Make sure y'all enter into the giveaway video that is pinned at the top of the chat. The giveaway entry video. Leave a PG comment. Be 18 or older in the Continental U.S. and be on here in a second whenever I draw. All right, that's the Strix. Not showing. Camera's not focusing too good. Spare Knives Strix. And this one wasn't even on the camera. That's the Pulsar XL there. Kumwu. 15 minutes. TK's wearing a dress right now. That helps. Alright, got your Help with Gadget sticker. Move the Cracker Jack clicker. The Not Ron's super chat button. Rob's Kazoo. I'm not going to rob y'all, by the way. We are about to do the giveaway. Rob will, I know Rob's always got to salute people whenever he's getting ready to do the giveaways. Oh no, somebody donated 5 memberships. Well, have to wait another hour. Bless his heart. I love Rob. Illuminati Ninja poker chip. Satisfaction magnet. Lanyard band pin. Steven made that one for me. Appreciate that. Support group, little pry bar. Carco and from the support group there for my 4K. Oz Machine pry bar, Rhodey Katie slip it there. KDK, little crazy squirrel fox, whatever ferret thing that is. Kenman and the channel Hank. All right. On to the stickers and the knife for the giveaway. More than just the envelope. Put that over there. The envelope is included. All right. Got the knife, koozie, Lakeview Harbor. It's a local burger joint there. If everyone's having a wonderful Mother's Day tomorrow, or has a wonderful Mother's Day tomorrow. Now having 3 Benchmades, never know which one to carry. The pain of being a knife guy. There's the downdraft countdown again. Had like a minute by minute KC downdraft countdown there throughout the live. All right, put the knife up there. Make sure y'all enter. Still not too late. Put a comment. Gonna be using a comment picker. The chat, the entry video pinned at the top of the chat. Pretty much standard rules for giveaway. You know, that's the same thing I normally do. What's up, War Room EDC? All right, there's Weld and Carry. A bunch of stickers there. Weld and Carry, MPG EDC. Got a little Civivi sticker. Keenison Knives. There, Ron Crow, Bluetooth Blades. What else? There's my sticker. There's Tommy, Help with Gadgets sticker. Got Blue, Illuminati Ninja. There's another company sticker. That's a Spyderco. There's a Microtech. There's my other sticker. Plenty of stickers in this one. Dark Water, B EDC. Happy Mother's Day weekend from Gabe. Rick's Knives, Splitting Slices, Rob's Nerdy Knives, KDK, crazy fox squirrel thing, and Satisfaction. Those seem to be fairly rare. And the koozie and the knife itself. Cutlery sent me this a while back. I did a little review video on it, and they sent it to me to give away, so I'm giving it away. I'm not really like an event or milestone or like a planned giveaway, just kind of doing it because the last one I did was members only. Last 2 I did, I think, were members only. So anyway, I think you got the, you know, instructions, got a little microfiber, you know, standard Cutlery knives, microfiber cloth there, and the knife itself. A little D2 budget beater there. Cutlery knives, Tarkus, crossbar lock. I think I did, Ron Crow, but I had to double check. Definitely need to send you some if I haven't. I think I did a while back, maybe? I don't know. All right. Yeah, pretty decent size. Little kind of like a Warncliffe on there, you know. And D2, not bad. I think these are like maybe 25 bucks, something like that on Amazon. But Cutlery sent it to me to kind of show off on the channel, and I did a review of it. I got some things about it I like, things about it I didn't like. Didn't really dig this carbon fiber laminate stuff. I'm never really too big of a fan of that. It does have a single-sided captive pivot. It feels pretty good holding it in hand. Deployment works pretty well. Crossbar lock. And it is right-handed carry only, unfortunately. So that's it. All right. There's the giveaway stuff. Let me get the other phone out here. Probably I'm gonna lose track of the chat for a minute. All right. If you're not entered in, make sure you enter in right now. Not too late. So there is the live stream as it appears right now. Loser. Damn, I might have to time loser out. Loser and Eddie get a room already. So there's the chat as it is right now. Giveaway entry video. And again, I definitely appreciate everybody that's a channel member, anybody that's watching. You know, I mean, you don't have to be a channel member for me to appreciate you. I appreciate anybody watching, channel members, subscribers. You guys are awesome. Loser was timed out again, Mr. Eddie. All right, here we go. Giveaway entry video. Everybody's in. Everybody's ready. Tap the thing right there. Giveaway entry video. Looks like we got 40 likes on it, 56 views, 58 comments. So that's all the comments there. And hit share, copy. All right, and where is my YouTube random comment picker? Right here. I can go ahead and exit out of that. So I'm going to enter in the copied link here. Paste, fetch, anything goes, no duplicates. Continue. Let's see how many we got. How many comments do we have? 58 comments. All right. Good luck, everybody. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. War Room EDC. Thanks for the opportunity. Is it in the chat? Oh. Let's see if I can show that. There you go. Thanks for the opportunity. War Room EDC. That is Chris Juarez. Let's see here. Awesome. How do I... Trying to go back to the chat while I'm in here. Everybody's saying congratulations to Chris. Is he in here though? I think he is. I saw him earlier. There he is. All right. There you go, Mr. Chris Juarez, War Room EDC. He says, all right. All right. Everybody's saying congratulations to Chris Juarez. Appreciate you entering in. And I appreciate everybody, man. You guys are awesome. Appreciate all the channel members, all the subscribers, everybody participating today. I'm going to hang out for a little bit. I'm not going anywhere right now, but DVD is about to come on. And I'm sure he's got somebody, a guest on there today. He's also probably doing a giveaway. I'm not sure if he is or not. Might be doing a giveaway. But if he's not doing a giveaway, most definitely at 3 o'clock, was it? 3 Eastern? Did it say 3 Eastern? 3 o'clock Eastern time. You got Unprofessional Dad doing a giveaway. as well. A really big giveaway for Blade Walker. So when does the giveaway have to be somewhere really important like the fridge? I just did my giveaway there, buddy. Oh, okay. Chris said DS, FKS to Derek for real. All right. Well, Derek for real. I know Chris's address. Send me a screenshot of your YouTube home screen, your channel home screen. What you won, which is the Thackeray Tarkus and sticker pack. And your address to the knightsedge1@gmail.com, or you can DM me on Instagram. Also, my email is theknightsedge1@gmail.com. The Knight's Edge, all one word, all lowercase, and the number 1@gmail.com. And also DM me on Instagram, either one of those two. Tell me what you won. Send me a screenshot of your YouTube channel home screen. And your address, sir. Very nice of War Room to do that. A pretty big sticker pack, too. Draw already. All right. Organize this stuff here. Always try to put stickers like in a separate envelope so they don't rattle around too much inside of the pouch there. Close that, seal that up. Oh, you do, loser? You do need a wrench, huh? Well, maybe you should have thought about that before you trolled me, sir. It's always good to have a wrench, if not for nothing. Well, you said it didn't mean anything on this channel earlier. Matter of fact, if I remember right, I mean, correct me if I'm wrong. Anybody in the chat, y'all can do that. I'm pretty sure the loser did say that. T-minus 2 minutes for what, DVD, KC? All right, here is, I'm hanging out. If you guys want to hang out, you can. If not, I just here talking to myself. I don't know, but that's a military. It's an older military that I really, it's a, the old one, the liner lock. Gotta derustify it, and acid wash it, and stone wash it. So that's a project I got coming up anyway. What are you guys and gals doing for Mother's Day? There's another 1 minute for KC's blade. Hashtag double standard. Hashtag hypocrite. Yeah, I don't think Mr. Eddie's was the source of several lives, though. That's the, I think that's the main difference with your little hashtags there. Instagram said happening now. Good luck, guys, sitting this one out. Congrats to the whiner. Awesome. That's awesome. I mean, Scott. Got a downdraft. Mopeddy got downdraft. All right. Glad the countdown's over with on that. Chris Juarez won. And in DS, whatever you call it, DS FKS stit to Mr. Derek for real. Downdrafts have dropped. All right, there y'all go. Some guy named Warren. Sounds violent. All right, we still got to do the buy sell trade on the Discord. I haven't done that yet, so I'm gonna do that before I get off. DBD is live right now. If you guys want to go check him out, anybody, if you leave me for DBD, I understand. He does have that sultry, smooth voice. Anybody wants to hang out for a minute though, I'm gonna do the little Discord buy sell trade here, which I personally have not put anything in a minute. I still have pretty much the same stuff for sale because nothing's really selling on my end anyway. That's another thing I was going to talk about on the live that I forgot. The secondary market, everything, I mean, it's good if you're a buyer, if you're not trying to sell anything. Seems like stuff's going incredibly cheap on the secondary. Right, meow. No, Cole, lost my wrench. This stream sucked. Ass. I'm gonna see what Thieves is up to. Oh no, loser's leaving. Damn. Alright, Lou, see you later, buddy. Looks like Rick got a downdraft. I think I don't know. I think War Room's on Instagram, right? Hoback Sumo is such a beauty, up for sale, a great price, just saying. Who's got that for sale, Ed? Oh, it's Ed. Ed, I was wondering, I was like, damn, why don't you buy it if you like it so much, Ed? But Ed's the one that's got it for sale. Goodbye, loser. A loser, as it were. I think he does. Hopefully he does. I'm sure Chris Warris will I'll let him know. If I don't hear anything by Monday, it's going to Chris Warris's house. Alright, so let's see. We'll start. Should go by the most recent here. Recent date posted. And it'll probably help if I share the screen, I would imagine, right? Add to scene. There we go. Alright. Discord, buy, sell, trade. Man, still got 42 of y'all on here. Appreciate that, man. Hanging out for a little bit. Y'all are interested in some pretty good prices on some pretty good knives. Got Mr. Eddie. Prices are shipped. More pictures and videos on request. We'll consider trades in my favor, but cash is king. So basically he's saying he wouldn't consider trades that aren't in his favor. Jake Hoback Summit 375. Got your Medford 187 375. The Rask at 750. Norseman at 600. Man, that's a hell of a price on a Grinsmo Norseman. Hell of a price on that Norseman. The Morial, the Wee Knives Cherith, the attention to detail K1 small. Boker Gen Zonzo 2022 collaboration for $250 and a Benchmade Narrows custom anno job for $450. Oh, look at that Norseman, man. $600 for a Norseman. Pretty damn good, I think. You're a terrible human for promoting Blade Binge. I don't promote Blade Binge. I kind of scrolled around on there a little bit earlier, G-Ball. Prices seem to be pretty damn high on there. Always favor my Discord before I do Blade Binge. I favor it over the Blade Binge, but yeah, I was going through Blade Binge a minute ago. BladeHQ was just too depressing. Mr. Eddie's willing to take a sensual interpretive dance by Night's Edge. Huh. G-Ball says I'm joking. Well, you never know nowadays, G-Ball. People do get a wee bit butt-huddy over stuff. So, Mr. Eddie's, he's really, that's a great asking price for real for that Norseman and the Rask. Hope I'm in pretty good shape. He's referring to another YouTuber making videos about, oh, okay. I gotcha. I gotcha. Aries EDC there with the Google Calendar. Contact Scott N. Scott N keeps it all together, man. He does a great job every single day putting up the knife tube schedule. Should be linked in every single video I put out and every live that I do. I usually try to somewhere in that vast amount of affiliate links and discount codes that I've got posted in all my descriptions, I'll have Scott N or knifetubeschedule.com on there. But pretty cool how he does that for free. Don't touch your camera and make it move and G-Ball will be fine. Oh, Greg. I need to get maybe I should do that for next week. I'll get an old Greg sound bite. What's the closest sound bite for G-Ball that I got on here right now?
I ain't asking for the world here. I'm just asking for an 8-ball and $2 million.
Good luck to us all. Ron Crow, well, I was trying, someone post a link. Made enough changes to my knife tube schedule that Scott N and I should be buddies. That is true. People can ask whatever they want. But it might sit there a minute. But that is a badass price, I think, on that Norseman anyway. And I mean, all of them pretty good prices. But the Ras for $750 is good. The Norseman for $600. That's really good, I think. So let's see. I think I was the last one. Damn, power's been out since 5 a.m. There's my little selling for blade show thing I got here. So I got the that is the UTX 70 Bounty Hunter Edition for $220. I think those go for $300 and something maybe. Microtech, ProTech Mordax for $180. Got the SOG Kiku at $110, and that is the one on the bottom. That's the Ritterhogue Mini RSK MK1, and that one's got a set of aluminum original goat scales on it. So yeah, if anybody's interested in any of mine, there they are. Let's see who else we got here. YouTubers not on the calendar are dead to me. Felt an earthquake? Damn. That's unsettling. Get it? That was a pun. That was a bad earthquake pun. Alright. Ironfly. Jim Cox is selling his Ironfly. Ironfly YOLO. I like the way that one looks. Pretty neat. Channel knows how Google Calendars work. They can update their show details to contain all their links and everything. Hey, I have no idea how that works. Got in. You are definitely extraordinarily helpful with that knife tube schedule, though, man. I appreciate that. Kind of getting the word out there. Good luck, TKE, with your sales. Wish I could partake. Yeah, nothing's really been moving. You know, I haven't really sold. I traded for this mini Griptilian last week, but that was the last. That was the last thing I actually moved. So secondary's been kind of dead. I thought about dropping the prices through the floor, but not quite that desperate right now. Not yet, anyway. What's up, MPG? Just dropping in because it's been a few weeks, but I have things to do. Love y'all. All right, MPG, thanks for dropping in. Like Fred the Lug's got the Remet Woodpecker at 200. I think he's sending me that one to check out, actually. Going down all the way back to 2 weeks ago. Raccoon Tactical, Verosynapse XL. Will code GBall10 work? Well, for buying direct from the Discord? I don't think so, but I mean, you can contact whoever's selling it and ask them if they'll take it. I mean, I might take it, you know. Give me a discount code GBall10 and you're wanting to buy one of my knives, yeah, I might knock it back a little bit. Send your email and invite to the calendar. You can update the calendar anytime you wish. Awesome, Scott in. Hell of a gadget, you could be right. That's just what I told my wife. Maybe Lefty 10. Really? Okay, that's in your area, Tommy? The earthquake? What's up, Eagle Scout? How's it going, man? Let's see. How many people we got hanging out? We still got 39 in here. That's awesome, man. And Fred the Lug. Got a bunch of them for sale, actually. On here. Artform Saber, Kansept Ekis, Kubi Thalia, and Jonas Iglesias Fuse there. Ad Rob's RNK10 for 30% off. East Tennessee, 3.5 magnitude. Damn, that's kind of rare, isn't it, Tommy? Not the norm for sure. Something I'm seeing. Nimley Cleaver, limited run 25 of 50. Manus Gearhead, that's a pretty cool knife. Pretty neat how they did that locking system. And Lion Steel / Spyderco Spymato, he sent me that one too to check out. Kansept Knives Tarkin. Unkovsky Dark Series Giant Mouse G11 TW price gone 2. That's a good one. Latama Victorian Virtue. That was the one that's based off of the 1911 45. Devo Knives Fireball, Indiana Knives EDZ. That's an interesting one. I like that one for sure. That's a good one. Best Tech Taipan. Prototype Curtis Knives F3 Medium. High Grains DeVille. Oh, skip through it a little bit there. Let's see. Birch Tree Secant. Vosteed Psyop Kunwu Padre. Rich Made Blades Baby Fat Bastard. That's interesting. It's an interesting looking little deal. Pretty cool. Brad Duncan Whiplash. Winter Blade Severn. Bacon Damascus. American Blade Works Model 1 Button Lock for 400, and a Homer Zoo Chin. I'll pass. Concept Tipper, Ketcho Mini Griffin, Bridgeport Bodie, Gafco Nurse, Gareth Bull, Zyro. I've checked all of those out except for the Nurse. And those are all pretty solid. Really like the Tipper. Tipper's an excellent knife. Really like a loud and unique blade shape, but it works pretty good. And so that's it for Fred the Lug on the Discord buy sell trade. And Ed Durbin got his Sumo for sale. Jake Hoback Knives Sumo. I like that patch, that's very neat. Ed takes some awesome pictures, way better than mine, that's for sure. So Mr. Durbin's got that one for sale. Mr. Edwards himself. Still here, got an eventful day, obviously. Rick's Knives. Got to go and do some YouTube stuff. See y'all in the streams. All right, Ron. Appreciate you being here, man. Thank you very, very much for hanging out with me. So the ones that I've got, let's see. Get them out here. Iowa, what's up, man? Checking in from the water. Appreciate you dropping in, man. Iowa AK, channel member, moderator, and one of the few people that I know and talk to from Iowa. So what's up, Iowa? How's it going, man? Fishing today again? Checking in from the water. Awesome. least you're not checking in from under the water, so that's a good thing, right? All right. Go down. Illuminati for sale. Illuminati is still, I don't know if it's still up or not. I don't know if he's still got them up. This was 18 days ago. So a lot of these might be sold, or all of them, I don't know, but pretty good prices on those too, on Illuminati Ninjas. And again, also you got El Cap. El Cap got a few of them for sale there. That was a little more than a couple of weeks ago. So not sure if those are still for sale, but I mean, you can always message them and ask them if they're still for sale or not. Got your Ed Durbin, Jake Hoback Sumo. Fred the Lug's got a bunch for sale on there. Raccoon Tactical with the Vero Synapse. Fred the Lug adding the Woodpecker to that list. Jim Cox got the Ironfly YOLO. There's the ones that I've got for sale currently. And also Mr. Eddie's knives, which I think the highlight of that deal, to me anyway, with the Mr. Eddie ones is the definitely the Norseman. Excellent price on that one. Crazy. That is one of my favorite knives. Been live streaming all morning, catching a whole lot, but got a couple in the live as well. Awesome, man. Hell yeah. Welcome to the Knights, man. Hell yeah. I appreciate that, Iowa. I think Iowa, you're the only one to get a membership on this live. Appreciate that, Iowa AK. Thanks for doing the channel member thing, buddy. Welcome to the Knights. Enjoy the crazy emojis and me perpetually battling technology every week. Pretty awesome of you to join. Thank you, sir. I was a member already, but it asked if I wanted to renew, so I did. Thanks, Iowa. Badass, man. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Is Greg still here? Greg? Mr. G-Ball, you still around? I think G-Ball's going live tonight. Alright, so as far as, let's check out Knife Tube schedule. Does anybody do that? Do any knife tubers do that on their lives? Maybe, maybe not. Let's see, primary, blah, 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 blah. Scott in. Where is... He definitely did the knife tube schedule today. I don't know why it's not showing up. Is that today? Yeah, that's today. All right. So we will share this tab instead. There we go. Knife tube schedule. Bam. All right. So it looks like you got, let's see. This is Eastern because it's got 10:30 for me. So you got G-Ball's daily knife content on there. Titanium Justin, new daily content. 7 Eddies. Knife Center, Knife Fag, DVD live stream, which he's doing that right now. Downdraft drop. I'm putting drops on here now too, huh? Be cool to have a drop schedule, man. That would be interesting. Drop tube schedule or knife drop schedule. Imagine it would get pretty boring if you had a day where there wasn't that many drops. So it's just a lot of shit to keep up with too. BDC, let's see, Loot 10. Loot 10 is gonna be live around 4:45 Eastern. All these times are Eastern. Also, you got Unprofessional Dad doing his. I don't see it. I might be missing it, but Unprofessional Dad doing his Blade Walker giveaway, huge giveaway. Humongous giveaway this evening or here in a couple hours actually, at 3 p.m. Eastern. The only time zone is Eastern. Not sure if Knives is going live this weekend or not. People let me know. I'm glad to add stuff to the calendar. To add knife stuff to the calendar. Well, I was thinking, I mean, this is just me, but maybe it would be, and this is just an idea. I don't know how to put this together. By no means. Scott N's like way better at this shit than me, buddy. But like a drop, if you did like a knife drop schedule with like, you know, kind of like the knife tube schedule, but with drops. I don't know. Like that, just me rambling about an idea that I have no idea how to do. Knives is all about whatnot now. What's up, Ghost Keeper? Must not be signed in. Oh, I forgot to like it. Oh, someone does do a drop schedule? Well, shit. Thanks, Tommy.
I ain't asking for the world here. I'm just asking for an 8-ball and $2 million.
Yeah, a month at a time. Well, like, what'd they have drop yesterday? The 80/20s dropped on Knife Center. Was that yesterday? Was it yesterday or the day before? They had some Unanzans drop this week. They had, what else? The one that everybody's been talking about in this one, the KC's knife drop today, you know. Had a lot of them this week. Be cool to get that. Appreciate that, Tommy. Everyday Minimalist does a drop schedule. Oh, okay. I did not know that either.
Wow, it's very nice.
But Scott, you do an excellent job with this YouTube knife tube schedule, for real. Really do. And I like the, you know, the designs and all that stuff in the background. Pretty neat, man. It's cool how you put that stuff together. Giveaway. Okay, let me pin that real quick. A few minutes left before I end it, and I'll replace the pinned comment right there. So that's the Unprofessional Dads. Let's see, is that the actual live? That's the Unprofessional Dads channel, right? And he's moving, man. Unprofessional Dad's growing pretty quick, man. He's up to like 2.65K. That's a lot. And doing a pretty big giveaway there. I think a couple months ago he's just, hitting around, had just made 1K last month or something. I want to take off, everybody. Have a great rest of your day. TK sent you a message. All right, Rick, I'm going to check it in a minute, buddy. Appreciate that. I do a different background each day. Yeah, I can tell, Scott. You put a lot of work into it, and it's pretty cool. Stupid autocorrect. I'm on the edge. I need to do another rambling video. I think seems like a couple of people like that anyway. TKE rambling series. So what I got, it should be out right now actually. If you guys want to check it out, the video for today, it's my YouTuber knife collection video. The knives I have that were made by YouTubers. Production knives, anyway. Thanks for the morning coffee chat. All right, Dana. Appreciate you coming in. So Scott definitely does a hell of a job with that. Pretty awesome. And then, I didn't even really talk about it too much until you got that coming. 28 days, 16 hours, Blade Show Atlanta. Scott added the Unprofessional Dads giveaway. Awesome. Huge exhibitor list on that. Derek, for real, you're back, man. You gotta send me an email, dude. War Room DSFKS, your War Room DSFKS his knife to you. So send me your info. Email me the knightsedge1@gmail.com, or you can DM me on Instagram if you're on Instagram. Hello, TKE. Can you see these? I talked to Chris. Yeah. So send me a message on Instagram or shoot me an email, the knightsedge1@gmail.com. Yeah, IG's good. I'll check it whenever I get off of here, and I'll shoot that over there to you. Probably shipping, planning on shipping Monday. Tons of knife makers, man. I mean, look at it. That's crazy. It's crazy. Like 960, it says. Vendors, companies. So that's going to be pretty exciting. I'm very excited to go to that. It'll be my first one. First knife show. First custom knife, you know. So. And congratulations on the win there, Mr. For Real, Mr. Derek For Real. World's largest knife show. Happy early Mother's Day to any moms that might still be watching. And hope everybody has a good Mother's Day. Make sure you guys do something nice for the moms in your lives there. Whether it's a phone call or a card or just something, you know, to let them know that they are appreciated and loved. Josh 33025, yeah, I did the giveaway 30 minutes ago, 45 minutes ago. And Chris Juarez with War Room EDC won the giveaway, and DSFKS'd it, gave it to Mr. Derek For Real. All right, I think that's about it, guys. We exit out of this. Stop sharing. Go back. Full screen. No. Move. All right. There we go. All right. So coming down the pipe this week, we gonna have an unboxing video for that Benchmade Mini Griptilian. What else? This will probably be a video next weekend, hopefully. I gotta get with the guy at work and ask him if I can writ dye these scales. Hopefully it turns out good. Gonna writ dye the scales and gonna clean off, acid and stone wash the blade. It's a military that's well used in M4. Got the Seki City, Japan Spyderco video that's coming out tomorrow. still got to do the video on the Umnenzon. So gotta do that. Probably try to do most of this today. And what else do I need to do? The Pulsar XL. And then Fred the Lug sending me some knives. So definitely got a little work to do here. Appreciate everybody hanging out. I'm on the edge. I may have changed to the moniker. Okay, buddy. Cool. And good afternoon now to you, sir. Yeah, it does look good. Me too, Dana. I'm kind of curious how it's going to turn out. Yeah. It's been a while since I stonewashed. I think I'm also going to stonewash a couple of, while I've got everything out to do it with. I think I'm also going to do one or both of these two. That Native 5 Salt right there, MagnaCut. And where did I put it? Oh, here it is. That one, Mannix 2. It's a Spy 27. So probably gonna do a little stonewash job on both of those, or at least one of them. If I had to pick one between the two, it's gonna be the Mannix 2, stonewash. So anyway, that's all. A little bit of upcoming stuff, a little preview for those of you that hung out after the giveaway. Listen to me ramble. And that's it, man. Appreciate everybody hanging out this morning. Hope you guys enjoyed the live, and congratulations to the giveaway winner. I can't do a giveaway every week, but definitely do them whenever I can. And next week I'm gonna have the members giveaway. So a fairly similar knife actually for the get it out here real quick. Fairly similar knife for the members giveaway in profile anyway. This is the Artisan Cutlery, and this is the one that if anybody watched the if anybody watched my video on it this week, I kept butchering the name of this one. But that's going to be the members giveaway next week, along with a koozie and a sticker pack there. Try to do a monthly. Been trying for the last 3 months. This will be, I think, the third members giveaway I've done. Monthly members giveaway. So try to do that to show some appreciation for people joining the channel. You know, a little incentive to be a member. Monthly knife giveaway, and also you know, the emojis and stuff, little badges, stuff like that. Definitely helps out with shipping, you know, shipping knives back and forth to people. Channel memberships definitely help out on that for sure. So very much appreciate all that. Appreciate everybody being a member. And if you're not, I appreciate you hanging out, man. I mean, that's enough, you know, hang out, listen to me ramble. I really appreciate that. And you guys, hope everybody has a good Mother's Day, a good rest of your Saturday. And hopefully see you guys again next Saturday morning for the members giveaway. And we'll do it again then. Appreciate you, Derek. Or not, well, appreciate Derek too, but appreciate you too. Level on up. Marco. All right, guys and gals. See y'all later. DVD's live now. Again, Unprofessional Dad's humongous giveaway is going to be happening at 3 p.m. Eastern. So here in about an hour and 20 minutes. Unprofessional Dad channel. See y'all in DVDs or over there or wherever. Hope you have a good rest of your Saturday. Good weekend. Happy Mother's Day again. And I will see you guys on the next one. Y'all stay sharp.